So today we're doing front brakes on a Ford Transit Connect. To do this, it's a very simple job. We need just a socket set and something to wind back the caliper, either a caliper rewind kit or a G-clamp or some other sort of clamp that will wind it back. So first of all, we obviously take off the wheel. So now we can see the discs and pads. We can see that these pads are worn out, they're nearly on the metal and they're starting to grind a little bit. So you can see the difference in the amount of material in the new ones and the old ones. So we're going to take off this caliper holder here. There's two 15mm bolts at the back. And there's a bottom one as well. So now the caliper is loose, we can pull it straight off the disc. The disc isn't secured, so it's just flopping about here, but that's grand. Now we can see our two discs, pads. That's the first one. You can see it's very, very low. And the second one. This one has a retaining clip on the back, so make sure on your new ones that this comes with it. You need to get a screwdriver for that. Alright. Clip, there we go. You can support our caliper here for a moment. So here we can see the new and the old, and we can see that we're actually down to metal here in the corner. So it's starting to make a grinding noise and having much less power braking. So it's definitely time for new brakes. So now we just need to take the lid off the brake fluid reservoir, just so we don't pressurize the system too much whenever we're squeezing the caliper together. Just need to loosen that and leave it out, then back down to the wheel. So next we need to squeeze the caliper back in order for there to be room for the new pads. So to do this I'm going to use a caliper rewind kit. You can also use a G-clamp. So this just slots in here. You screw it round slowly so it catches. Then it will start to push the piston slowly back inside the cylinder. You need to be careful with this as you don't want to pressurize the system too much. You could damage a seal. So when that's fully back, you take this here off, loosen the pressure. We can fit our new pad in. The one with the backing spring clips into the actual piston itself, and the other pad simply sits in front, like so. Now we can lift it back on. The pads on either side. Line it up at the back with your two 15mm bolts. And once they catch, you can finish them with a spanner. So when you've made sure they're good and tight, it's also a good time to check your discs. If there's any grooves or excessive wear on them, it would be good to replace them. They're very easy to replace in this model. There's no retaining screws on the discs. You can simply pull off the disc whenever you have the caliper off. So after we do this, we pump the brake pedal a few times just to get it realigned again. And that's it. Put the wheel back on.